everyone. The meditation we are about to do now is something truly special, a rare and powerful practice inspired by the visionary entrepreneur and deep thinker Brad Jacobs. It's called Feeling the Brain, and it's not your typical mindfulness exercise. This is an invitation to journey inward, not just into stillness, but into the very architecture of your consciousness. Brad discovered that by gently directing awareness to the brain itself, not as a concept, but as a living, breathing, vibrating organ, you can unlock profound calm, explosive creativity, and even synesthetic wonder, where sounds have color, emotions have texture, and silence sings. This technique isn't about emptying the mind. It's about feeling the mind. Its warmth, its hum, its electric aliveness, as if your awareness could reach out and touch the source of your thoughts like a lover's hand on a sleeping face. Whether you're exhausted, overwhelmed, creatively blocked, or simply longing for a deeper connection with yourself, this practice meets you exactly where you are. And from that place, it lifts you softly, surely into a state of renewal that radiates from the inside out. So let go of expectations. There's no right way to do this. Just curiosity, just presence, just you meeting your own magnificent brain in the quiet dark behind your eyes. I hope you enjoy it. If it feels safe now, close your eyes and just be with me. Let your body settle into whatever position you're in, sitting, lying, supported, surrendered. Feel the fullness of your weight meeting the earth, the chair, the cushion, and let that contact be enough. There's no need to adjust, no need to perform stillness. Just be exactly as you are, tired, curious, distracted, open, closed. It doesn't matter. You're welcome here, exactly as you are in this breath. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears, releasing the invisible backpack of responsibilities you've been carrying all day. Let your jaw unclench, your tongue rest gently behind your teeth like a quiet secret. Let your hands, those miraculous instruments of touch, creation, comfort, and connection, relax into stillness, palms open or resting wherever they've landed, fingers loose like petals after rain. And now bring your attention to your breath, not to change it, not to deepen it, not to make it better, just to notice it, the quiet tide of air moving in and out, in and out. Each inhale, a whisper of life entering you, filling the hollows you didn't even know were empty. Each exhale, a release of everything you no longer need to carry. Tension, doubt, the echo of a harsh word, the weight of an unfinished task. With every cycle, you sink a little deeper, not down into the earth, but inward, into the sanctuary that is always available to you. Your own inner world, vast and tender and waiting. Now gently shift your awareness to your hands, just for a moment. Feel the subtle aliveness in your fingertips, the faint pulse humming beneath the skin, the residual warmth from the last thing you touched, the memory of holding someone you love, or shaping something with your own care. Brad Jacobs noticed something profound. Your brain and your hands are in constant, intimate conversation. Millions of electrochemical signals flow back and forth every second, a silent symphony of sensation and command, feedback and response. That's why, if you stare at your hands long enough, reality can soften at the edges. Time slows. The boundary between you and your body begins to blur, and you enter a liminal space where perception shifts. But today, we go one step deeper. We bypass the hands, not because they're unimportant, but because they're a doorway. And now we walk through it and turn our attention directly to the source, the command center, the universe inside your skull, the silent architect of every dream you've ever had, every idea you've ever birthed, every tear you've ever shed. So now, very gently, begin to move your awareness upward, from your hands, up your arms, across your shoulders, into your neck. And then, like a feather carried on a silent wind, or a thought dissolving into pure presence, let your attention float into the space behind your forehead, into the vaulted chamber of your cranium. Not thinking about your brain, not picturing neurons firing or lobes lighting up on a scan, not analyzing, just arriving, as if your awareness has come home after a long journey through noise, distraction, and external demands. You are now inside the cathedral of your own mind, and you're not here to dissect or diagnose. You're here to feel, to meet yourself not as a thinker, but as a perceiver, as a being made of sensation, memory, and light. Can you sense it, even faintly? A warmth blooming in the center of your head. A low resonant hum like a tuning fork struck in deep space. A soft pressure, not painful, but present, like the gentle weight of thought made tangible. Or perhaps a tingling like starlight brushing against the inside of your skull. Like your brain is whispering, "I'm here. I've always been here." Don't chase it. Don't force it. Don't judge it if it's subtle or absent. Just allow your attention to rest there, soft, curious, open, like sunlight spilling through a window onto a dusty floor. Imagine your awareness as a golden mist, warm and luminous, gently filling the chambers of your brain. Not as an intruder, not as a scientist, but as a long-lost friend returning after years of absence. And as you do, something extraordinary begins to happen. Your brain starts to notice itself, not through thought, but through sensation, through presence, through the simple, radical act of being witnessed by its own consciousness. This is what Brad called feeling the brain. The moment your awareness turns inward and touches its own physical home, not as an object, but as a living, breathing, vibrating presence. And in that touch, magic stirs. Maybe you feel a gentle pulsing, like your brain is breathing in rhythm with your heart, expanding and contracting with quiet life. Maybe a coolness spreads through your temples like moonlight on water, or a golden light blooms behind your closed eyes, radiating from the core of your being. Maybe the sounds around you, traffic, bird song, the hum of a fan, begin to shimmer with color, deep indigo for low tones, molten gold for high ones, emerald green for silence between notes. Maybe a memory surfaces, not as a story with words and dates, but as a scent. Wet earth after rain, your grandmother's lavender soap, the salt-kissed air of a childhood beach. Or maybe you feel an emotion, not as a label like sadness or joy, but as a texture. Velvet for tenderness, silk for peace, rough stone for resilience, liquid gold for awe. This is synesthesia. This is your senses dancing beyond their usual borders, weaving a tapestry of experience that defies logic but sings to your soul. And it's not strange. It's not weird. It's your brain remembering its original language. Before words, before categories, before separation, just pure, unfiltered, luminous experience. If nothing dramatic happens, that's perfect too. Sometimes the deepest shift is a quiet one. A sudden stillness so profound it feels like the world has paused to listen. A clarity so clean, it's as if someone wiped fog from a window you didn't even know was clouded. In that stillness, decisions you've been wrestling with for weeks suddenly make sense. Not because you figured them out, but because the noise stopped and the answer was already there, waiting. Ideas you've been chasing leap into your lap like a cat returning home after a long roam. Because this calm, this centeredness, this deep inner alignment is where your best self lives. Not in the noise of deadlines or the rush of to-do lists. Not in the performance of productivity, but here, in the quiet hum of your own awareness, meeting your own biology with reverence and curiosity. So keep resting here. Let your breath continue its gentle rhythm, your anchor, your companion. And with every inhale, imagine you're sending a wave of kindness, of gratitude, directly into your brain. Thank you for dreaming the dreams that keep me alive. Thank you for remembering my mother's voice, my child's laugh, the taste of my favorite meal. Thank you for creating not just art or business, but meaning, connection, possibility. Thank you for feeling deeply, even when it hurts. This organ, only 3 pounds, soft as tofu, yet capable of imagining galaxies, composing symphonies, falling in love across lifetimes, deserves your reverence. It is your silent partner in every moment of your life. And as you honor it, as you turn toward it with tenderness, it responds. Energy returns, not the frantic kind, but the deep, steady current of vitality that flows from alignment. Fatigue lifts like morning mist. Creativity bubbles up like a spring breaking through stone. Not forced, not manufactured, but unleashed, because you've stopped blocking it with doubt or distraction. Now let your awareness expand, not outward into the world of objects and obligations, but deeper inward, into the core of your brain. Past the thinking mind, past the planning mind, into the ancient part, the part older than language, the part that remembers sunrise over savannas, the safety of a mother's heartbeat pressed against your ear, the awe of gazing up at a star-filled sky and feeling both tiny and infinite at once. Let yourself feel that primal wisdom, that deep, wordless knowing that you are part of something vast, mysterious, and beautiful. Not separate from it, but woven into its very fabric. You are not just a mind and a body. You are the universe experiencing itself through this brain, through these senses, through this breath, through this moment. And in that realization, you are whole, not because you've fixed yourself, not because you've achieved anything, but because you've remembered you were never broken to begin with. So stay here as long as you'd like. Let thoughts come and go like birds across a twilight sky. Fleeting, beautiful, transient. You are not the birds, you are the sky. Vast, unshaken, full of light even when clouds pass through. Rest in that spaciousness. Let your brain feel itself, not as a machine, but as a living ecosystem of wonder, capable of awe, adaptation, and infinite renewal. When you're ready, begin to return. Gently, lovingly. Wiggle your fingers. Feel the aliveness return to your hands. Feel your feet on the floor, grounded, connected to the earth that holds you. Notice the weight of your body once more. The solidity, the warmth, the miracle of being embodied. Take one more deep breath in, filling your lungs with fresh life, with possibility, with the quiet joy of having journeyed inward. And as you exhale, carry this feeling with you. The feeling of having touched your own mind and been touched back, not as an idea, but as a truth written in sensation, in light, in the quiet hum behind your eyes. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes and know this with every fiber of your being. You can return to this place anytime, in a boardroom, on a crowded train, in the middle of an argument. Just close your eyes for 3 breaths, feel your brain, and remember who you really are. You are not just thinking, you are feeling deeply, richly, courageously. You are creating, not someday, but right now, with every choice, every breath, every act of attention. You are alive, not merely existing, but participating in the grand, messy, magnificent dance of consciousness. And that is more than enough. That is everything. If this meditation moved you, even a little, if you felt a spark of calm, a flicker of color, or a whisper of your own brilliance, please tap like, subscribe for more deep, transformative practices, comment "I felt it," or share what arose for you, and share this with someone who needs to reconnect with their own mind today. These tools are too powerful to keep to ourselves. Thank you for being here and for trusting your own awareness.